Hi all, I went out for a hike at a brand new spot yesterday, scouting out places for running, and I'd been messing about with the camera a bit, and somehow I'd knocked up the sound settings, so there's parts of the video where the sound doesn't sync up properly with me, so bear with me. Right, I'll get it sorted. Right, I just wanted to apologise before you watch the video. Anyway, here we go then. Hope you had a good holiday as well. Alright, I'll roll VT and hope you enjoy the video. Hello. Hello. Well, hello all. Just let you have a little look round. That's an alternative route to what we're doing. Okay then. Right. Well, two ways. Don't know which way to go yet. It looks pretty much the same. We'll go this way. Right then, 25th of December 2025. I didn't wake up in a tent with an entire mountain range to myself. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last video. Well, I've come to a brand new spot. Never been here before. Right, printed off a paper map off of West Maps. Right, and I've left it at home. I've got me GPS gear, okay, but I always like to have a paper map, but I forgot it. Just wait till these people have got by. Hello.
Morning.
Morning.
Bloody hell, you're well equipped. Are you going far?
To tell you the truth, I've never been here before.
Haven't you?
And the route I've plotted is 10 mile.
All right, just
So
yeah.
I want to make sure.
Are you going out to Welton then?
It's around that general area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's before you get, you know that, I can't remember the name of it. There's a main road where you go through like a wooded area onto the trail at Welton.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just before that, there's the quarry.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm going round generally that way round.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's the route I've plotted.
Yeah, well, if you're going around there, you can drop. You'll be dropping down to the road then to cut round the quarry, won't you?
Round that general area. Like I said, I've never been this way before, so
Yeah.
I plotted out a map and everything.
Yeah.
And plotted out a route, and I just thought I'd come for a walk in.
Well, enjoy
somewhere,
yourself, mate.
somewhere different.
And
So-
what better thing to be doing?
Yeah, whenever I go somewhere different, I always like make sure I've got first aid kit and
You're well
emergency
equipped
gear.
and you're recording.
Oh yeah, always record,
Have
especially
you got, what do you call it?
a YouTube channel.
Yes.
I've just started one.
Have you?
Yeah, I've only got 40 subscribers. Well, see, only. I'm really happy. I've only had it up a month.
What's your?
Old Man Outdoors.
I'll look it up. Yeah. Anyway, in the meantime,
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Have a nice New Year.
And you enjoy your
Yeah.
walk.
Cheers. Bye. Well, there you go. You'd have heard that. Which way we're going? Let's get this right. Through the middle. Okay. Yeah, you'd have heard that. Sorry for the interruption. But yeah, I plotted out a route. It's 10 mile. Alright. Now, to be quite fair, I've never done this route before. I don't know what it's going to be like out like that. And depending on time, because I've got out a bit late actually. It's 11:30 now, and I wanted to get here for 10, but it's 11:30 now. So I may cut that down to about 7 mile, depending. I ain't decided yet. I may cut it off, and it looks like I've gone the wrong way. No. The trail goes through. I think it goes high or low. That's what it looked like on the map, but still. We're heading through some sort of a trail. But yeah, brand new trail area. And I'm always looking for new places to run. Alright, but before running, I like to hike them. Just to make sure I know what's what, where I'm going. I'll tell you what, it's a shame about that tree. I hate to see things like this that's fallen, but doesn't it make it look sort of like pretty? Someone's been building a little shelter over there. Yeah, it kind of blends in. You can see where it's snapped off, but it kind of, the way it's caught that one, blends in a bit. But yeah, as I was saying to that guy, I've got all the gear for emergencies, and if you look at my back, I even got a back bag with shoulder bag, back bag, whatever you like, with more emergency gear just in case. But yeah, there seems to be 3 different ways. When we first come in, there was that hill going right up, and then there's like a highway up there. I'll take the low road and you take the high, and I'll meet you. Sorry. Yeah. But so far, this looks like a good place for running. But like I said, I just wanted to test it out first. I would probably, for running, I would shorten it. Like I did the Welton one. I'd shorten it to about 6 mile, maybe 7. Because I'm still relatively new to running. I've done a lot of running in my time in the past. When I was a kid, running away from my husband's. Figure that one out yourself. I had a troubled youth. What do you mean you're married? I had a troubled youth. But you'll be pleased to know I'm a good boy now. Yeah, we've been a bit lucky as well. We haven't had much rain for the last couple of days. So anyway, I've said hello, I've told you what I'm doing, so I'll leave you to it. And if you're interested, it's at the moment temperatures around here is -1. And I did double check where I was going for camping. If you watch the video, you know what I'm on about. And right now, at the moment, well, an hour ago actually, but an hour ago it was -6 up there with 25 mile-an-hour winds. So I think I made the right choice. But still. Anyway, yeah, watch my last video if you don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, here's the path opening up again. Yeah, I'll come back to you and talk to you later. Well, I made a mistake. I was wandering down there, but I found out I have to be on this trail. So I've climbed up that hill. I've climbed up that 3,000 foot mountain, and it didn't take me long. I've climbed up that hill, and now I'm back on the trail again. And considering I don't know about this trail and I've never been here before, I want to make sure I go the correct way. I'm a bit annoyed today. 25th of December, and there's people every bloody where. I think everyone had the same idea. Come out today and there'll be nobody about. Well, that was wrong. Stop running, George. My watch is dinging on me, but I know I'm going the right way. So if I go that way, I'm heading back. So I know it's just telling me to turn left. So there's only 2 options, left or right. Why would anyone leave a poop bag? Take your bloody rubbish home with you. No wonder it's illegal to bloody camp just about everywhere in the UK. Because if everyone was allowed to camp legally, but everybody left everything clean and tidy, everyone would be happy, basically. I'll rephrase that all in pear-shaped quickly. If everybody left everything all clean and tidy every single time, there'd be more places where it's legal to wild camp. Wild camp. It's funny that I watched a video about a year ago. God, how did I remember this? About a year ago, Paul Masoner, and he was on about wild camping. When does camping become wild camping? And I believe pretty much everyone says if you're on like a campsite, then it's camping. But if you're out not on the campsite, then it's wild camping. Fair enough. But I've got one for you. When does walking become hiking? Am I walking? Am I hiking? Is it only hiking when you're going up a mountain? Right? Is it only hiking if you're going above a certain altitude? When does walking turn into hiking? One to think about. Answers in the comments to win a super fantastic prize. Can't tell you what it is, because I'd have millions of people entering the competition. Right then, I've just been on my OS maps. Whoa, which is the best way. I think you. There again, bit of a slope, but not too bad. Just don't want to walk through the middle of that. Yeah, I've just been on OS maps and I've changed my route. Right. Well, I haven't exactly edited it out. This is route B. Because I had a route A and a B. The B was the backup one, obviously. And I've changed it to 6.5 mile because the 10 mile one, I've just been working out timing and stuff, and we're stopping and starting and filming. Right. It's going to take too long. I'm going to get back home too late. Right. And to be honest, there's a film on I want to watch. So I'm knocking 4 mile off. Well, 3.5 mile. Yeah, reducing it to 6.5. And then I should get home by, I don't know, 2:30, somewhere around there. But still, 6.5 mile, still a nice walk. And hopefully I won't bump into anybody else now. Now I'm a bit further out. Of course, I ain't seen anyone for a while. Surprisingly, getting a bit warmer. I checked temperature just then, and it's gone up to 2 degrees, which I know ain't hot, but when you're moving, you get me, it's starting to feel warm, and I feel warm. But yeah, just sort of let you know, I've gone to plan B and gone to the shorter route. And by the looks, well, it's not by the looks, it's definite. It goes by a golf course, plan B. And I didn't even notice that yesterday when I set up a plan B. Because this was all like a last minute thing. Oh, gas. It says gas somewhat at the bottom. I was trying to figure out what the hell that was. But seeing as it says gas, there must be some sort of pipe underneath, obviously. But yeah, I set this route up last night because I thought, I'm not bloody staying in all day. I thought, get out. And I set up a plan B, a shorter one, just in case. And that's the one we're doing. Just to let you know, but still a nice walk. Still nice to get out. Not a lot to see at the moment. I'm hoping it opens up and something different to see a bit further around, so I'll bring you back. Oh, I'll say one thing. When I started this walk, I bumped into a gentleman right near the beginning. He asked about why I was filming, blah, 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 blah. He asked about YouTube channel. I never caught your name, mate, so if you do happen to watch, well, nice to see you again. No, sorry I didn't catch your name, and hope you have a good holiday. There you go. He'll leave me a comment now saying, I give you my bloody name, you daft git. Oh, my watch is buzzing. Oh, at crossroads. What we got? We got public bridle. What we got on this one? Ooh. Yorkshire Wolds here. You should know that if you're a subscriber. I've been up and round there a few times, haven't I? Different routes. Alright. Are we going left, right, or straight on? I bet we go straight on. I ain't checked my watch yet. And I ain't got my paper map with me, so I ain't cheated. So let's see. I'm guessing straight on. And I'd be wrong. We go right towards the windmill. I'm sure when I look, that probably plan A. Yeah, that was probably plan A. Yeah, we was doing the 10 miler, where it's going that way. Now I've switched it to the 6.5. Yeah, it's definitely that way. Never know, might get some footage of the windmill. Whoa, that wind's just picked up. Whoa, that wind's chilly now. Bloody hell. Stop recording. Well, that wind bloody picked up. Just look at the speed of that it's going. Don't know if it'll pick up on the mic, but it makes a hell of a racket. Whoa. Tell you what, so far though, for a running trail, it's not too bad. There's plenty of muddy spots, but there's also plenty of ways round them, like this. I hope you can hear that bloody turbine. It's noisy as hell. I haven't checked, but I know for a fact with that wind chill, we're back down to the minuses again. We're out of the number 2s and we're back down to the minuses. Sun's coming out though, so that's one good thing. That's a little better, now we'll drop down. I wouldn't hurt a dog, but I'm just getting poles ready in case there's a wild one, just to push it away. I always feel like a trespasser when you're walking by the farms. Whoa.
There's a certain time of year when the world has a special glow. Children's laughter I can hear from sleigh rides in the snow. And while everyone's heart is light all across the land, one thing I know tonight, I can't stand it, man! Every Christmas, I am listless. Giving gifts just ain't my bag. Nope. Sleigh bells ringing and off-key singing. Christmas music makes me gag. To play that junk should be a crime. I hate Christmas time. Have mercy. Kids with toys and Stimpy's, oh joys! That's just noise to my ears. People's greetings and families meeting. I'm getting sick on Christmas cheers and all those clever cards that rhyme. Oh, I hate Christmas time. You dig what I'm saying?
Nobody, please.
It's the time when Stimpy's
Screams.
sickly sweet. Yuck, he's always trying to fatten me with another Christmas treat. I hate his ho, ho, ho. I wanna go, go, go as far away as I can from that jolly fat cat man. I'm blinded by Christmas lights. They make the night too bright. Then I can't sleep when I go to bed. I hate that stupid tree. And no one sends cards to me. All I can see is green and red. and I'll be fine. I hate Christmas time. Yes, I do. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm not too fond of New Year's either.
Oh, I'm going to mention this, right? And I'm saying it with all respect, by the way. I'm not saying this out of like an insult. Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm putting that up a bit. Yeah, bumped into a few people while I've been on here, and basically they've all said the same sort of thing. You got a lot of gear there and stuff. Well, no, I haven't. All I've got here is what I would take every single time, which is first aid. Just got first aid in here, right? From Elastoplast, bandages, general first aid, what you'd imagine, right? I'm not going to go into every single thing that's in my bag. Right, but first aid in there, and also my camera gear. So that's all that's in that front bag. And in that little backpack, that one, that shoulder bag, all I've got in there is a sit mat, just in case I came across somewhere and I wanted to sit down. Put the sit mat down first. Some water, some food, little snacky food, and emergency bivvy. That's it. Now, to me, personally, now this is where I said I'm not trying to be funny, I'm not trying to be clever, right? And I definitely aren't trying to insult the people just in case they watch the video. To me, that's the bare necessities you need with you if you're going out for a walk in the country by yourself. I mean, this has only turned into a 6-mile walk, but in all fairness, I ain't seen anybody now for quite a while, which is great fun. Get a bit of peace and quiet. Call me the Grinch. Yeah, so to me, it's the absolute basics. I've got nothing I wouldn't always bring. All right, fair enough. If I'd have had like my small, I could have just put my small rucksack, backpack on, whatever, knapsack, whatever you want to call them. All right, and put everything in there. But I started off with this front one, and I thought, oh, I'll put my camera gear in there and my first aid in there. Fine, all right. Then I thought, oh, water. Now, if I'd have brought like a cook set to stop and have something to eat or make a coffee or something, then I'd have bought some sort of rucksack, you get me? But because I'm not, I only needed this little shoulder strap just to put my water in and a seat and the bits I've already mentioned. So it's the absolute bare necessities. Now, there's a lot of people out and about that might do this walk with nothing, just the clothes on, no gear, no nout at all. You get me? Personally, I think the bare minimum you should always have first aid kit with you. All right. Oh, I've also got a light in my back as well, head torch, because if something happened, as silly as it sounds, let's say I fall over and knock myself out, I wake up and it's pitch black. You get me? At least with some sort of torch, I got a chance of getting out. I mean, joking apart as well, always make sure, well, private no entry, so I know it's not that way. No, it's definitely not that way, so I don't have to look at a map. Yeah. And always bring something like your phone or something, and if you're doing something where you're going to be in the middle of nowhere, right, apart from obviously letting somebody know what you're doing, right, where you're going, your route and stuff, right, have maybe think about some sort of device that you can call for help if your phone stops working or something, or you can't get a signal. You get me? Now, I know a lot of people think, well, that's silly. But I mean, just picture where I am right now. And not to mention it's December the 25th. There might not be another person down this track for 48 hours. And I am not in sight of any house or anything. So it's possible it could be at least 48 hours or longer before anybody else comes down here. And if I fell over and I broke my leg or something, or worse, I've really cut myself open, I need help. And if my phone don't work, having some sort of emergency backup, a personal locator, might be the key. Now, I'm not saying you have to have one for hikes like this, right? And I won't lie to you, I haven't got mine with me. I have the InReach Mini 2, right? Haven't got it with me today, right? Because I know around here I get a perfectly good phone signal anyhow. But what I did do, right, was make sure my phone was fully charged before coming out. That's something I did do. Last thing you want to do is get out and realise you only got 10% left of battery on your bloody phone, then you're in trouble. But this is look really, really nice, covered in snow. Bet you it really would. And I know what, down there was out the window bit. Just as I'm starting to climb here, it's only a real slight elevation, but you're just starting to feel the breeze. And I bet when I get up near them trees up there, it's gonna be bloody chilly again. Anyway, I'll leave it there again and I'll catch you soon. That's something else. I've got a great story for you about when I was a kid. But I was going to tell it when I was out camping, but that went bad. But it's all to do with the police, ambulance, AC rescue, lifeboat service, the works. And I was on the radio, in the newspapers. You know what I mean? It was a hell of an adventure story to tell you, and it's all true, no porky parts. But next time I'm out camping, I'll tell you the story, and it's a good one. And I don't think I've ever even shared it on any of my videos. You know, even when it's chilly, you always want to take a moment to stop and just look back. You'll be surprised on what you missed. You'll think, I don't remember seeing that. I've come from over there, through that way, zigzagged up, to this spot right here, right down there, look, right where we stood. But you always have to stop and look back. Right then, well, our trail goes that way. It looks like we found the golf course. Now, there's no signs here saying you're not allowed through here. Now, I'm not going across the golf course, but I'm just going in this little foresty area. Because, yeah, that's a golf course. I wonder if we can find any golf balls, because I bet a hell of a lot end up in here. Yeah, I bet a lot of golf balls end up in here. Oh, we've got a sign. It probably says club members only, get out. What's this? Can't read it. Oh, it's a remembrance tree to a gentleman called I think that's John Walker. I can't read the rest of it, but it's a remembrance tree, so I won't obviously touch it. Alright, I won't show any disrespect, but just thought we'd look at the golf course. And no, I'm not going to go. I mean, it's December the 25th. I don't think anyone's going to be playing. It's a nice course though. I used to play golf myself. And I'll tell you what, I didn't even know this course existed. But quite a nice course. Looks quite nice. We are parked somewhere on the other side there. We're going to have to walk all the way around it, because I'm not going to cut through the golf course, because I'll tell you what'll happen. There'll be security or something somewhere. I'll get halfway across or almost to the end and they'll take me back. I'll say, no, I want to join. That's what I'm here for, I want to join. Come back next year, lad. Well, we didn't see any golf balls. Yeah, I could have cut straight across. There's gaps everywhere to get out. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh, there's the sun. I could have cut across and not even being able to get out. Might have been fenced off or something. But still, so better to go around. I mean, I would never, ever contemplate cutting across a golf course any other day of the year. Wouldn't be done. However, because of today, there's nobody playing, obviously. But so it would have been okay. But it's not really a good thing to do. Plus, as I said, I don't know if I'd have even got out again. Hello, Mr. Horsey. Let me just check I'm going the right way here now. Yep. I don't want you to come over to me because I think that's an electric fence. And I don't want you to get shocked. Oh, that chill's coming again. That chill's coming back. Oh, a bench. But the bench is on the golf course. Technically I could get through there, but I bet plenty of people do cut through there. And joking apart, I was over there somewhere. Alright, so I could have cut straight through and straight out of here. But still. Well, I found the gates to the golf course. What's that saying? Turn right. Well, there's a shocker. Oh, shall we have a nosy? Just have a nosy. Should have brought my clubs, could have had a round. It's a nice course it looks like though. Extremely private club, I'd say though. I won't touch that, someone left it open. Well, they've even got their own little driving range. And their own coat of arms. Huh? Yeah, they've got their own driving range. I didn't even realise. Like I say though, remember this was a plan B that I knocked up really quick last night. An alternative route, a plan B route. Like I said, I knocked this up really quick last night. And it was thingy. I didn't even realise that I walked basically down this road, down a road or anything. Off the top of my head, I'm not even sure where I'm parked. I mean, yes, once again, I know I could look at my map properly and get all the information, but as I said, I'm heading in the correct direction, and I like the surprise. I like the intrigue, not the intrigue. Surprise, intrigue, whatever. But yeah, so. Because I don't remember passing this golf course on the way up. Alright, but when I went and got parked near the start, which is obviously up there somewhere, as I said, this was just an emergency plan B, but oh, look at all that bloody rubbish, and I ain't got a bag with me. If I had a bag with me, I'd be picking some of this up. Bloody hell, it's everywhere though. Yeah, I didn't even realise we'd be on a main road like this. Look at all this fucking rubbish. Oh, excuse my bad language then. Bloody everywhere. Absolutely disgusting. I'll tell you what, whoever's been chucking all this bloody rubbish out. Right. Now, this might sound drastic, but I think they should spend 6 months in prison for it, for dumping rubbish like that. Right. Because as far as I'm concerned, dropping some rubbish like that, right, a can out the window, a bottle out the window, is just as bad as fly tipping. Yeah, it's just as bad as fly tipping. Personally, I think you should end up in prison for it. Actually do prison time. I don't mean a day, a week, 6 months. 6 months. Alright? And then when you come out, after your 6 months, you have to do 12 months of community service cleaning the roads and stuff. Absolutely disgusting. Really does annoy me when I see stuff like this. I will admit though, it wasn't too bad on my walk. There was the odd little bit, but lay-bars are the worst. Because people think they can just stop, have a snack and then dump the stuff. Anyway, yeah, I'm not too far from the car now. Right, and as you can see, it's getting a bit dark, so I want to pay attention when I'm walking. Gonna get my headlight on actually, just so vehicles can see me. Because I didn't bring my high-vis vest thing. I didn't know I'd be walking on roads. But I've got a headlight with me for emergencies, so I'm going to put that on. But I'll end this video here. Like I said, it's about another half a mile to the car now. I know where I am now. So I'll simply say thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you have a great New Year, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and all like that. Don't drink too much. Right, I'll catch you later then. And as always, cheers.